Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, I Wonder Who's Killing Her Now from 1975. It's the 9th film in the 50 Drive-In Movie Classics collection, is directed by Stephen Hilliard Stern, and stars Bob Dishy and Joanna Barnes. This film was originally meant to star Peter Sellers. This makes a little sense because the opening titles are animated with these little pairs of eyeballs that wear shoes playing with the titles, similar to the opening titles of Sellers' popular The Pink Panther series of films. However, due to a heart condition, the filmmakers couldn't get Peter Sellers insured for the film, and so he had to drop out, and Bob Dishy, who I've never heard of before, was his last-minute replacement. Due to not enough pictures on the internet, I put pictures from the comedy Student Bodies in this video. It'll make sense why eventually. I Wonder Who's Killing Her Now is a zany screwball comedy that starts out with protagonist Oliver getting fired from his job for embezzling at least $250,000. So he goes home to his well-to-do wife who wants a divorce. On hard times, Oliver concocts a scheme to insure his wife for $1 million, kill her, and get the insurance money. Then he decides to farm out the job to a guy named Bobo for $25,000. The insurance policy doesn't stick, and so he tries to call off the hit, but it turns out Bobo farmed the job out to a guy for $20,000, and that guy farmed the job to another guy for $16,000, and so on and so forth until Oliver and 8 of his newest, closest friends are running around trying to stop the ordered hit on his wife. This film is funny enough, I guess. I chuckled a few times, and other than a shameful bit of whitewashing an Indian character, I never groaned at it, so I guess that counts for something. It has a hilarious part where Pat Morita plays a doctor from the insurance company trying to perform a physical on the wife without her being aware of it. I know, it sounds weird, but it works. The film was co-written by a man named Mickey Rose, who you probably don't recognize, unless you've seen another film he's written called Student Bodies, which was the first slasher spoof film all the way back in 1981. It's much funnier, and we'll get to it when we hit the S section in my collection a couple years down the road. Bob Dishy does a good-ish job holding the film together, but he is most certainly no Peter Sellers, that is for sure. There are some sight gags that land pretty strong in this film, but overall it's just average. Which is why I'm giving I Wonder Who's Killing Her Now a C-, and tomorrow it's back to the cannibal movies with a comedic twist. This next one is called Cannibal the Musical. That's tomorrow. See y'all then.